Hey, hey, I do this for my J Quiet niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's rough out here in the dead end, but it's like this here. They make it hard on the nigga cause my skin nigga up the same.
Good evening, everybody. It's your man PSTOCK, and this is iHipHopTV one-on-one. Hey, so we pride ourselves on bringing these hot independent artists to the screen and let everybody get to meet them. It's like a meet and greet, a digital meet and greet. We like that stuff. Definitely follow us on all platforms at Aladdin19, at Dark Diva 70, at iHipHopTV. Check us out there. Check out militiaglobal.com. Go over there and cop some of that swag, some of that good gear over there. Check it out. And while you're there, download the How to Find Mr. Right book by Carrie Gardette. Definitely want to do that. But tonight, we have a great artist coming on board. And I want everybody to say hello. Down the escalator tonight, we have DALIA.
For having me.
Hey, what's going on, LaDalia? Let everybody know where you're from and how long you've been doing music.
So I'm from Jersey. I'm Egyptian and Caribbean. I've been doing music for pretty much all my life. Officially been a recording artist for a little over a year now. Just released some hot shit. Just released the EP and a new single, Think of You. It's busting. It's busting right now.
All right.
Definitely.
All right. You got to when you get the video, you got to get it over. So we have a few shows. We could run it on our Saturday live show, which will be back in January. After January the 2nd, we'll be back on Saturdays
that'd be awesome.
on iFreedom TV network, and then we have Freestyle Fridays where we just run a little bit of everything and have some freestyle artists come in. So that'll be a good shot for you. So what inspired you to get into singing and into music?
So when I was younger, I've been through a lot. Like as a kid, as a Muslim girl, growing up in a strict Muslim household,
right?
And I've always been a people person. I've always liked to connect with people and help people. I didn't know that I had this creative talent in me until I think about first or second grade, where the singing teacher, the music teacher in the elementary school was separating us according to, alto, soprano, and she brought each of us over to the piano.
Yeah.
And she had me sing the notes, and she was just like, hold on, you could sing. I'm like, I can? What? Like, I didn't know. Like, and after that time, it just took off. I became just obsessed. Because now I had something like an outlet to release all my tension and my frustrations and my traumas. And it was just, I started creating, and I made my first song, I think in middle school. And then I was in chorus, I was in recital. I did a lot of like solos. I did the Oh Happy Day solo from my senior year. Crazy story. Like,
okay.
I love that movie Sister Act. Like, who doesn't as a singer or like anybody? Yeah, like, and Lauryn Hill definitely was a big inspiration. I practiced a lot, like His Eyes on a Sparrow. I practiced a lot of Oh Happy Day, and then I got the big solo for Oh Happy Day at my chorus recital from my senior year, the last show ever, and it was just magical. After then, I just kind of knew, like, this is what I want to do. When you wish on a wishing well, I was wishing. I can't really say my wish because then it won't come true.
Right.
But you get the point.
Right. So you're here. I mean, you're in the studio and everything. So, is there? How's the music scene and your production been going with the COVID situation happening? How is that?
So crazy. the funny thing is my production went up after COVID. Like I've always been in the scene in New York. I've been to many events, dope ass events, connected and networked with like some really dope creative artists that like I'm still connected to this day.
Right.
And I love it. I love them. It's just that after COVID happened, it forced me to slow down and focus less on the meet and greets and focus more on the process and the creating aspect of it. So I started writing. I started diving in, and I was in an intense like relationship or situationship entanglement where I was inspired to write even more. So I had something to write about, and I met my producer, Sirius Black, and we matched the same drive. So during COVID didn't stop us, like COVID just fueled the flames.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest, especially with me and her. Like when we met, it was magic. And
oh, you got female producer?
Yeah,
that's hot.
Sirius Black. Shout out to Sirius Black. Yeah, Sirius Black is different. She's a whole alien. You'll never be able to pinpoint her, but she's a good person. Like she's cool peoples, and she's definitely as determined as I am, which I really, really love. Shout out to her.
That's big. That's big, having a female producer. Is she based in New York?
She is.
Okay.
She is, yeah.
What part of New York y'all be? Where's your studio? Where's your studio at?
So my first studio that I went to, I have 3 studios right now. One is in the Bronx. This is where I first started, where I created Body Language and Call Me Up with Elias Ali.
Okay.
And shout out to Elias Ali. And then the second to last one was in Jersey City, Low Key Studios, Fire, where I met Sirius Black.
Mm-hmm.
And then now we are recording exclusively at IMI Studios in Manhattan.
Okay. So you got the whole the NY covered then, from NY to Jersey. That's what's happening.
East Coast, baby.
Yeah, that's what's happening.
East Coast.
That is what's happening.
That Northeast vibe.
Mm-hmm.
That tri-state area. You feel
Yes.
me?
What's your ultimate goal into the music scene? What do you want to achieve and accomplish with now? The way everything's going, you got your writing in, you got your production up, and you're hitting it. Mm-hmm. And so what now? Even with COVID now, it's hard to get shows and everything now with or showcases with the situation. So what's next? What are you doing now?
My ultimate goal right now is to be in everybody's bedroom speakers. That's what I want. I want to be in as many bedroom speakers as possible.
All right, so
that's my goal right now.
So that's the music you're putting out. You're putting out romantic music, more or less, or
yes.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, very sensual, neo soul, trap, R&B vibes. Like definitely vibes. Or either have you thinking, chilling, or feeling.
Right.
Pretty much sums it all up. Like
right. That's good, because that lane always need refreshed. So you're right there in the mix to get that.
It's for the culture.
Yep. What made you realize that, hey, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to go at music full time. I'm going to make this my job, my career, and make it happen? What point was that, and when did you decide you was going to do that?
I think that was when I was introduced and told that I can sing, and with that music teacher. I think that was my aha moment with singing, because I needed something. I was such a passionate person, and I needed a way to express something. I needed to express myself and be appreciated and just like heard, my feelings heard, my, just the sensual nature that I am,
yes,
without having to do too many bad things.
Right. Gotcha. You want to keep it clean. Like you want to be in the bedroom speaker. So that
I want to be in the bedroom speakers and try to be less in the bedroom. Well, yes and no. You feel feel me? I mean, it's complicated.
Okay. Who are some of your influences? Like, who did you listen to? To get to where you are and say, hey, yeah, I got that, I got that. So, who did you listen to? Who are some of those influences?
Okay, so timeline, definitely Whitney Houston, hands down. That was the ultimate goal.
Okay.
The ultimate goal was to sing like Whitney. Um, Lauryn Hill, Boyz II Men. When it comes to old school music, SWV, like just just music. Adele, when Adele came out,
Right.
I felt seen and heard, because I was low key mad, a little bit, low key envious, jealous, because I was like, oh, she's a plus size curvy woman that could have been me. And me and Adele, I believe we're like around the same
Uh huh.
age. Um, I definitely am compared to Adele a lot. Janae Aiko, if we're talking about current.
Yeah.
Um, The Weeknd, DVSN, Black, definitely Black. Just, vibe and music. It definitely has developed into a more trap, like hip hop vibe.
Right.
But the soul is always there. The soul is always there. It's always gonna be there. But Mariah Carey, Mariah Carey,
Okay.
that's another one.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
Okay. So, do you do a lot of choruses and collabs with rappers or anything? Is that what do you do that as well as your own stuff, or do you have rappers or other artists feature on your music? What's that like?
For the most part, I have rappers and artists feature on my music.
Okay.
I have done some things that are not released yet where I featured.
Right.
I have a song with that Sirius Black produced, featuring a bunch of amazing artists. I'm about to we're going to work on that. We're going to finish that up. I have a lot of things that are going on right now. Right now, it's like in the prime stage.
Right.
Like, I'm very raw right now because I just released a song. I just released a single on Monday, and it's now Wednesday, and it's bussin'. This is a single that's been like sitting for a while, that has 3 other artists that we definitely are going to be working again.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, we're definitely going to be working
Chemistry
again after
works,
this single.
right? Chemistry is.
Chemistry works. The song is beautiful. So it's a lot of things are about to happen. A lot of things.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I have a couple of features right now that are on my music that are fire. Elias Ali on Call Me Up. I got Rocky Snyder on Do As I Please, and Think of You, which is that latest single.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of things are happening right now. It's the momentum. Next features that are gonna be on my shit is gonna be like, I'm looking for A-list artists.
That was a question I was going to ask you. Who would you want to work with? What A-list artists? What's that list of A-list artists that you would like to get on? You think they could set you off, or you could set them off? Who do you think that is?
I just want to vibe with The Weeknd. Most definitely, if I get a track with him, I'm good. I'm set. Like, I'm okay. Like, I don't need no more feature. Drake, I would like him to feature, or me to feature on one of his songs, because it's just vibes. I know Drake, like, I don't know him personally, but from what I've seen, the type of person he is, he's definitely going to see me soon. I'm definitely going to be on his radar. And then Black, I would love Black to feature. Yeah. A lot of Canadians, really.
Yeah. It seems like we're being invaded, right? And they're coming in. They're coming in doing well too, So that's big. And then it's funny you mentioned Drake and everything, and I haven't followed up yet, but I got to see the fallout from Lil Wayne selling all the masters, and see how that's going to work out, and see what happens. That should create some animosity, without giving them the opportunity to buy their own, from them and move forward. So that's going to be interesting. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Wait, so I did not hear about this. So that's kind of interesting to
Yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah. And you ain't
So
know that Lil Wayne sold all Young Money masters and his too.
when did he do that? Did that
It
happen
happened like
today?
last week.
Last
Yeah,
week?
yeah. Because in January, I know he's looking at another.
I'm
He's
weak. Is that why he not invited to the Grammys?
Yeah, it could. Well, he's looking at a gun charge too. He's getting. And next month, he's probably going back to jail.
That's
You know,
true.
so it
That's
looked like he might be stocking the cupboards before he goes away. You know, we don't know,
damn.
but yeah, that is kind of wild. He sold the masters without giving them, and that's Nicki Minaj. Everybody on Young Money sold them all.
Sold them all to who?
That I don't know yet. You know,
That's so wild.
yeah,
That's so
that part.
interesting. I definitely have to look into that
Yeah,
because
that is
Lil Wayne, like I was a big fan of Lil Wayne back in the day, high school days. Sheesh, like yeah, of
Little Wayne has a
course.
big following, so you know, and that's big, you know, from the time he came out and went up. But yeah, that's kind of cold business without giving them the first shot at getting their own masters. Now
That worries
they may
me.
not
That definitely
ever
worries
have a
me.
shot. You know, why does that worry you? You
Yeah,
was
like
thinking about getting on, messing with Young Money, getting on there.
I mean, like why not? You feel me? Like why not? But nah, it just seems like the game is so crazy. I mean, I know the game is crazy, and you have to watch what you do and protect yourself and stuff like that, and your rights and your music. It's your music. It's your music. Um, but I mean, for the most part, for me, I'm very fortunate because I work with really dope um, people. So
Right,
like,
right.
it's I can't complain. Like it's all love. I feel the love. There's no BS, no bullshit. It's real love, and we just out here creating. We fighting like we both are ready like to get our stuff out there,
Making it happen.
and it's so important.
Making it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good one.
Hmm.
Let our viewers know too. Is there anything that you're working on right now that we can expect real soon? You mentioned you completed an LP.
Yeah.
So you know
Or
what's
EP.
yeah
Yeah.
EP. Well, yeah. Well, what's that? How's that going? What's that like? You know, when can we expect to get boomed over the head with it?
All right. So, I mean, there is something in the works right now. There's definitely something in the works that's gonna follow the Black Dahlia EP.
Mm-hmm.
We might be talking about like, referencing the weekend like a trilogy series. Like we might keep this going because it did so well.
Right.
Um, but yeah, there might be an extended version or a deluxe version of the Black Dahlia
Wow.
coming very soon.
That's huge. That's huge. You know. So we're gonna keep a lookout. Keep us in the mix with that, and definitely let us
Definitely,
know.
definitely.
Oh, this is a fun part I like to ask. That's the gauge and let our viewers figure out. Do you remember what was the first live concert you ever saw?
First live concert I ever saw.
Yep, that you ever seen.
Okay, so the way my life was set up as a kid,
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't really go to concerts
Okay.
like that,
Okay.
but
But
I don't remember exactly the first one, but I remember it was at Six Flags.
oh, it's
It was at Six Flags because that was one thing that I could do with the fam and stuff like that. Like Six Flags used to do these concerts in Jersey, in Jackson, New
right.
Jersey.
Right up to that Six Flags. Yeah, we used to put artists on stage up there back in the
For
day.
real?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that was I think one of the first concerts I've ever seen. It was a lot happening. It was just dope. I remember it was like so many people. It was so like energetic and live, and it was just amazing for me as an aspiring dreamer of being a musician. I was really hiding this. Like people knew I liked to sing, but
Mm-hmm.
I was really hiding it.
Oh,
I didn't pursue it as much as I should have, but I'm here now. But yeah, I mean, like The first concert I really wanted to go to personally was The Weeknd's first ever concert in Toronto. Was it Toronto or Montreal? I think I'm forgetting, but it was at my memory is trash. It's so crazy. I know the name of it, but I can't even say it. I can't even call it. My memory is trash right now. It's at the top of my head because I remember like the newspaper article about it, and I was in Toronto. That was so crazy about it. I was actually in Toronto, and basically my parents didn't want to like stop. They didn't want us to go. They didn't want us to go.
Yeah.
And I was so tight because I've been following him before, you know, he got big. And I was like, oh my God. And he was like such a mysterious entity. Listen, I'm gonna make this whole interview about The Weeknd. Like, just stop me anytime.
So I take it you like The Weeknd. I take it you like The Weeknd. But Toronto, have you ever been to the Caribbean Festival up there?
Yes, I have.
That's big.
I have, actually.
The Caribbean Festival is big up there. That's real huge.
What was it called again?
What was
the
venue up there? You're thinking?
No, like they called it something, the Caribbean Festival, but it was like called something.
Yeah, I thought it was called Caribbean. Caribbean. Yeah, maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong.
Caribana,
yeah, Caribana.
Something.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because we was on tour and we didn't know, and we ran into it. We was in Toronto, and we was there when it came up on us, and it was a lot of fun, big fun. You know, we didn't get to stay for the
big
whole.
Fun.
Didn't get to stay
it's
for the whole.
It's a big deal.
Yeah,
too,
it's a big deal.
Over there.
It's a big deal. It's like Juve in Brooklyn, you know, almost like Juve, but bigger. Because Toronto, to me, is a true international city. You know,
yes.
There's what, about 198 different ethnic groups there, and groups of people.
It's so beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful, and it trickles down into the businesses.
Yeah.
Too, what I noticed, like, there's just so many different beautiful mom and pop like type shop. We would call that, like, in America we would call mom and pop type shop because it's like genuine. It's from the culture, their culture, their home cooking, and it's their business. But Toronto is filled with all that. That's their capitalism.
Yes,
the people.
Yeah,
the different cultures.
Yes,
it's crazy.
Yes, it's great because we used to go up there for.
Caravana. I was looking at
Caravana. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Caravana.
Right.
Yeah.
It didn't click in my head. I didn't remember. Like, I tell you, my mind is shot. My memory.
Everyone does shows and parties up there at that time, so it's a great event. It's a really great event to be involved with.
Right.
But that's big. That's big. So is there anyone you'd like to shout out there? You know, give shout outs and let them know you're here.
That you
was here.
Yeah,
shout them out.
Okay. So shout out to Sirius Black, shout out to Rocky Snyder, shout out to Tommy, Audio Tommy, aka Tommy Vendetta. He's my producer as well. He's also a fucking dope ass artist. He just released the EP, V Files, V for Vendetta, V Files.
Okay.
And then Rocky just released Tripop, Fire EP. Fire. Highly recommend you listen to those two projects. I mean, Low Key Studios, IMI Studios. I mean, there's a lot of people to list. Right now. There's a long list. You know who you are.
The DALIA shouts out everyone. She's shouting out everybody, y'all. Yeah. That's all.
Even with this crazy ass memory, like, you know who you are. You're seen, and I love you. Like, there's so many people. There's so many people right now that's a part of this movement that it's magical. It's definitely magical.
That's big. That's great. And we definitely gonna be following because that's what I've been telling Diva. You know, we need to show more singers and more talent that way. You know, the rappers are cool, everything, but the singers is missing, especially for the guys. You know, there's not many guy singers or groups these days. You know, so we'd like to, you know, mix it up a little bit. This is iHipHopTV. But, you know, that covers everything from pop and everything.
You can't have hip-hop without the rhythm and blues, baby.
You cannot.
You cannot.
You're absolutely right. So we got to mix it in, you know, and get it in strong, you know. Definitely, if you get a chance, go to iHipHopTV.com and check out the interview I did with the conversation I had with Lex Luger, the Backwood Ambassador. You know, 18 years in the music business from all sides, the business, the production, everything. You know, so he puts out a lot of information and things that make you think about, you know, and doing that. They're doing a lot of stuff, you know, and take a look at that. You know, he lit TV, Hood Idol, and everything as well. You know, it could be
the business.
Yeah, it really is.
I'd like to know more about that.
Yeah. So check it out. Hit me up. You know how to hit me. You know how to reach us. You know, let us know when you're ready. When you get them videos ready and that song, because I'm sure, you know, the only thing is when you go in the studio, and this is something I've been trying to stress to all the artists these days. When you go into the studios and you cut them records and everything, make sure you make radio-friendly records too. You know, if it's your song and that's going to be your single, you should have your one for the streets, one for the radio. You got to have it. If not, you're going to cut yourself off from certain markets and certain venues and stuff. You know,
that's so true.
So you gotta do it for the streets and for the mainstream, because, you know, we love to make music for the streets, but the streets ain't gonna feed you.
It won't get out. It won't get off the streets. It needs to go broader. It needs to definitely go broader. I think I made a mistake with that for my first single. I don't have a radio friendly version of it, and it's such a good radio song.
Yeah, see.
And I was like thinking about it at the time we were creating it. I'm like, damn, should we have like, and it just kind of got lost, that idea and the actual movement to create a clean version of it. Cause it's the universal Call Me Up. It's a song about, you know, having the guy or girl give you a call. Like you've been texting for a while, but now it's time to move to the next step. You want to get personal. You want to talk to them. You want to hear their voice. You want to hear how they respond to you.
Right.
And the girl, me, you know, I'm singing like, call me up, you know, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting on that ring, and all that. Even FaceTime, and, you know, there's a line in there. Mm-hmm. It's just the first verse that has a curse word in it.
Right.
And some sexually suggestive stuff, but it's not too harsh.
Right.
We definitely, we could still do it though.
Yeah.
I think we need to do that because it's such a pop song.
Yeah.
But it's like R&B still, soul.
Yeah.
It definitely bangs. Like it hits.
You gotta
on a bigger level, like a global level.
Right. You gotta do it. You gotta give yourself so it can get and it can filter out to everywhere. But shit, we've been hearing so much about it. Give us a little sample since we don't have that. Let the viewers hear a little bit. I'm dying to hear.
Well, you want to hear some acapella?
Yeah. Just give us an acapella.
Or you want that?
Give us that acapella.
Okay. I mean, I could sing "Call Me Up." I could definitely do that.
Okay, you know, you don't gotta give us the full song, but you know, just give us a little taste of what you can expect to motivate the people to go out and get that.
Mhm. All right, so boom. Call me up. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting on that ring. You're paranoid. And I could tell you want to text me, just call me, I'm waiting for you. Don't wait on that call, I've been waiting on that. Ring. So that's the pop one.
Okay.
I mean, I could do more soulful.
Okay,
I could definitely
give
do
us a
more
little
soulful.
sample of soulful. Yeah, we want to hear it.
All right, so let me think. What's a good soulful song that I have? We could do I don't know. All right, so the thing about me with like soul, I really got to get into it. Like I got to get. It's like it's a whole move. It's like a move that takes over me.
Okay. All right. So the first song, the first little sample you gave us was that's the bedroom stuff. That's that mellow. Want to keep you, you know.
Well, call me up.
That's the way you gave it to us.
Call Me Up is like kind of like a bop. It's like one of those bop like R&B songs, hip hop and R&B type of song that just like it has bedroom. I feel like all my music has bedroom vibes for sure. It definitely has bedroom vibes. The beat has bedroom vibes. but it's also like upbeat too.
Right.
It's more of like pop in a sense.
Okay.
But I do have, I'm trying to think. All right, so I Don't Know could be good as a soulful. All right, so boom. You brought something different to me. Expose all the richness for me to see. With you, there's no limits I couldn't reach. How you turn my life to glitter, then disappear. I'm stuck in between not knowing you and knowing you too well. All the late night adventures and the stories you tell. All the loving we share. Seem like you really care. Now I don't know, 'cause I'm all alone. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. 'Cause I'm all alone, out here on my own. Where did you go? Where did you go?
Beautiful. Beautiful. Like it. Like it. I hear what you're saying. DALIA, everyone. That's hot. You know, you got to check her out.
Thank
Got to
you.
check her out.
And the beat is hotter. The beat is hotter.
Okay. Let them know where they can hear it with the beat at again. You know, let them know. Let the people know.
So that song is on the Black Dahlia EP. It's called IDK. It's on Spotify. It's on Apple Music. It's on YouTube. It's even on SoundCloud. We even bringing it back on the SoundCloud. But it's everywhere. It's out there. It's the Black Dahlia, spelled BLAXK.
Okay.
BLAXK, Dahlia, DALIA. The Black Dahlia.
Okay. Okay. Definitely got you on the radar. Now we're gonna follow and check it out. Now I gotta go here.
Appreciate that.
I gotta go here.
Appreciate
gotta
that.
go here. Definitely thanks for coming through, and definitely check us out.
Me.
Yeah, no worries. You know, hope to have you back when you're ready to drop something, and drop that EP, and you're ready to release some stuff. Come on through. We do a listening. You know, get some people in. Do a listening.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
All right. All right. DALIA, everybody. Check out the Black Dahlia. Check it out.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Check me out.
Hey, yo, what's shaking, man? It's the KID, the Kid Capri, man. Shout out to PSTOCK and Aladdin 19, man. Check out iHipHopTV.com on YouTube and iHipHopTV Talk Show live on iFreedom TV International. All right, Block Party Action, the Kid Capri on Sirius XM Fly every Saturday and Sunday, shaking it up. All right, you know what it is, man. Hey, yo, y'all do y'all thing, PSTOCK and Aladdin.
Yes, that was DALIA. Great, soulful singer in that, and her background and everything, and the mix that she is in that sound. You heard that? You can hear it. You can hear that Adele. You can hear that little Lauryn Hill. You can hear all those different sounds coming out of her. So definitely check her out. Get with the program. Check her out on all the platforms, for real. You know, she's serious. You're going to be seeing a lot more of her. I'm telling you, she's determined, and she got the voice. She got the pipe. She can make it happen. For real. for real. But yeah, I am PSTOCK. This is iHipHopTV one-on-one. You know, you definitely want to follow us on iHipHopTV, the YouTube channel. You know, go over there and subscribe, set the alert, so you'll be alerted when we drop these one-on-ones and the conversations or the Freestyle Fridays. Be there and check it out. This Friday, check us out. Friday night, probably around 11 o'clock for Freestyle Friday. You know, we'll be there on Christmas Day, Christmas night. You know, to close out Christmas night on a Freestyle Friday. Definitely come through and check us out. You know, see what's popping, see who drops the freestyles. Got some surprise for you. These vocalists are coming through, and we're going to give them slots on Freestyle Friday and let it happen like that, you know, make that work. Big shout out to Militia Global, Dark Diva, Aladdin19. Follow us at Aladdin19, hashtag Aladdin19 as well, you know, and follow us at Dark Diva 70, you know, as well as iHipHopTV.com, you know. And then big shout out to Dr. Richard, iFreedom TV family. Big shout out to Lex Luga, whole South State Connected marketing group family. You know, happy holidays to everyone. You know, this will be our probably our last episode until the new year outside of Freestyle Fridays. So you definitely want to check us out, subscribe, get over there to the YouTube channel, check it out. Get over there and check out all the great one-on-ones with the great hip-hop artists, rap artists, and these singers that they're coming up. They're coming in hot and heavy, you know, so we're going to keep that going as well. You know, you definitely want to check out Militia Global, get some of that gear over there. You got the iHipHopTV gear, like what I'm wearing. You know, you got the Mad Money Militia gear over there. You got the Kerry Gardette, How to Find Mr. Right. You know, go over there and download the book. Check it out for you ladies out there. And, you know, and let's keep everything in perspective, you know, when you're out there looking for your significant other, you know, definitely, you know. So you definitely want to stay safe, you know, practice social distancing, you know, keep that up. Keep your mask on in public as much as you can. I know it's tough. I know it's hard. But you can do it. These artists are doing it. They're making it happen. They're getting this music produced so they can get it to you. So, you know, you definitely you can do it too. When you go out there to the stores, you definitely want to make sure that you're protecting yourself so you protect your family when you go home. And you definitely want to stay on top of that, okay? And this has been iHipHopTV one-on-one, and I'm PSTOCK. Peace.
Everyone listen up. Catch It's Lit TV.
Turn it on!
7 days a week.
Believe it!
Playing the newest hip-hop and R&B videos.
Music, interviews, videos.
On the Hype Network via Roku.
They talk to me in the streets, they be like, you be killing it.
Every night at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by Lex Luga.
Come on, remember my name.
The Backwood Ambassador.
You know who plays new music first?
You off with the underground. Catch your favorite artist as well as new artists.
For all the music videos, news, interviews, and more.
On It's Lit TV.
Gotta rep the set.
Now, 7 days a week.
7
at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Hype Network via Roku.
Keep it lit.
That's right, It's Lit TV is on 7 days a week, hosted by the Backwood Ambassador, Lex Luga.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody, it's me, Lunell, the original bad girl of comedy. I just want you to know that my friend Young Nas has got the Heater album out right now. I want you to go and download the album High Risk. And I love this song, Vibes, featuring my man from Oakland, like me, the legendary Mr. Lenny Williams. So go on and download that right now and get swerve on, get your groove on. Yeah, Young Nas got it going on. Oh yeah, Vibes, featuring Lenny Williams on Young Nas' new album, Ain't No Fun. Do they still make albums? Oh shit, I'm old. Well, download that shit. Stream that shit. Upload it, download it, whatever the fuck you gotta do. But get it right now, because it's that fire. Hey.
Save 5% with keyword iHeart.
You're listening to
I'm not a loser!
Deacon Live.
Deacon Live.
Deacon Live.
Of course.
Deacon Live presents to you 2K Kent and their latest song, On That Chick. Follow them on Instagram, Twitter, and see their new Apple commercial on iHipHopTV.com.
I pull up, phantom, flossing is part of the anthem. Just move your body, you gon' make me cop a new Bugatti. Ride with me like Dre Chick. I take you to the Bay Chick, to the city, right across the Bay Bridge. Kick it with me, I'll show you how we stay rich. Sipping on that excellence convo. After that, we straight to the condo. 2K, the head honcho. She wanna get with me cause I'm so that dude, so hood. I give it to her, it's so good. On top of that, bigger stacks, a boomerang, go get it, give it right back. She bad.
Oh, definitely. You can definitely check me out on iHipHopTV. Mm-hmm. Definitely to iHipHopTV.com. You can check my Instagram, 2K_Kent official, 2K Kent TV for YouTube. And that's where everything is at right there. And 2K Kent on Twitter, 2K_Kent. Yeah, on Twitter. So we pretty much put everything there.